The facilitation skill that I reckon is super important and super helpful for every day is when you are hitting a hard point, when people start to get stressed, or there's a bit of tension, or there's a little bit of angst. Normal people sit back and think conflict is bad, run away, run away. I would suggest that every day's facilitation skill is to slow down and stay with a little bit of that tension, a little bit of that conflict, and just ask questions. So sticking with the hard stuff is super helpful as a facilitator to get to what I think are the gems underneath it all. So stick with the sticky stuff.
One thing I really like to do is think about how generous I can be in the way I listen to other people. So I am aware of my body language, I'm aware of how I'm using my hands and the expressions that I bring to my face. And that's really just to show that I'm fully present, that I'm open to what someone else has to say. I'm not kind of half thinking about what I might say next. It's really about being there in the space for the other person.
My tip is definitely having music around, whether you have a playlist that you can go to or a little sound box that you can have in the room. I always have a couple of my favorite songs at the ready, not only to keep the energy of the participants high throughout the session, but to keep me pretty pumped up too. I'm never far away from a little dance routine when there's music in the background.
Principle I always try to follow when I'm facilitating, and something that I'm continually trying to work on, is to facilitate myself before trying to facilitate or work with others. It's something you can apply in a group setting or in your work or personal life. It's really a form of mindfulness, and it helps particularly in a context where the issue that you're discussing is sensitive, or the people or person you're talking to is emotional. It's about being aware of the emotion that you're feeling in the moment, acknowledging that and letting it go, letting it get out of the way so that you can be more centered, more neutral, and more ready to interact with and respond to a group or a person effectively.